Hello students. Now today I am going to teach you English poetry for class 12th. This is your fifth chapter from The Passing of Arthur by Alfred Lord Tennyson. Students, here you can see word meanings on the blackboard. Word meanings are equally important for all of you to explain the paragraph or stanzas in your own ways. Certainly, you'll have to learn a lot of word vocabulary, and then it is possible to explain well the paragraphs as well as stanzas. So, here you'll find the word meanings. Arthur, it means Arthur is king of Britain, who was a very popular king. He started a new system, the round table. Valuable means precious, barge means boat, order means custom, change means change, fulfill satisfies, corrupt, disturb or spoil, yielding means giving, comfort means console, rot means done, wherefore means therefore, nourish means passes away, means spend the time, passes away, thou means you, dreams of means thinks of. Students, you can see here in the poem, here King Arthur had been defeated by his enemy and he is badly injured. So he is about to departure to an unknown place, just an island, Avilion Island. He is now going to Avilion Island. Now he is sitting in his boat with his three queens. Ultimately, he is a very loyal knight, faithful knight, Bedivere, who is very sad, who is very sorry on the ending of such a good system, the round table. He requests King Arthur not to go anywhere. And he thinks that once again he will attack on his enemy and certainly he will conquer his own territory. But King Arthur suggests or advises his Bedivere, his knight, his loyal knight Bedivere, that change is the law of nature. We can find each and everywhere change. So he advises Bedivere not to be sorry on the ending of such a good system. Here you will find all suggestions, valuable advices made by King Arthur to his knight Bedivere. But how, you can see here on behalf of the poem. इस कविता में आप किंग आर्थर जो बुरी तरह से युद्ध में जख्मी हो चुका है और परास्त होकर के अब नौका में बैठा हुआ अपनी तीनों रानियों के साथ एक अज्ञात एविलियन आइलैंड जाने के लिए तैयार है। ठीक उसी समय उसका एक वफादार सेनापति बेडिवेयर उससे रिक्वेस्ट करता है, किंग आर्थर से प्रार्थना करता है कि आप हमें छोड़कर कहीं न जाएं और हम एक बार पुनः सैन्य शक्ति एकत्र करते हुए अपने दुश्मन पर आक्रमण करके उन्हें परास्त कर देंगे और फिर जो हमारी अपनी एक सिस्टम राउंड टेबल है उसे हम लेकर आगे बढ़ेंगे। किंतु राजा किंग आर्थर भली भांति जानते हैं कि यह परिवर्तन हो रहा है। उन्हें यह बात अच्छी तरह से मालूम है कि परिवर्तन जो है वह प्रकृति का नियम है। इसीलिए वह इन्हें समझाते हुए, अपने वफादार सेनापति को समझाते हुए कहते हैं कि हे मेरे वफादार सेनापति, आपको किसी प्रकार से दुखित नहीं होना चाहिए, क्योंकि यह एक सिस्टम है, परिवर्तन ही प्रकृति का नियम है और हमेशा यह मानकर चलिए कि ईश्वर बनाए गए नियमों में परिवर्तन करता रहता है। वही जो महत्वपूर्ण सलाह सुझाव किंग आर्थर के द्वारा अपने वफादार सेनापति बेडिवेयर को दिया गया है, वही यहाँ इस पोयम में प्रस्तुत किया गया है। नाउ लेट अस स्टार्ट द पोयम. And slowly answered Arthur from the barge, the old ardor changed, yielding place to new, and God fulfills himself in many ways. Why? Least one good custom should corrupt the world. Comfort thyself. What comfort is in me? Comfort thyself. What comfort is in me? I have lived my life, and that which I have done, may he within himself make pure. But thou, what is your responsibility? But thou, if thou shouldst never see my face again, pray for my soul. Why? Why pray for my soul? Because more things are brought by prayers than this world dreams of. Wherefore, let thy voice rise like a fountain for me, night and day. For what are men better than sheep or goats, that nourish a blind life within the brain, if knowing God, they lift not hands of prayer, both for themselves and those who call them friend. For though the whole round earth is every way bound by gold chains about the feet of God, but now fair. So let us see here the poet Alfred Lord Tennyson here refers the precious or valuable advices of King Arthur to his knight Bedivere. See, and slowly answered Arthur from the barge. Here, King Arthur is now ready to go to Avallion Island. He is sitting in his boat with his three queens. Ultimately, his loyal knight, Bedivere, requests him not to go anywhere, and once again he will attack on his enemy. But injured or wounded king suggests him, and what suggestions are made by King Arthur, see in the poem. And slowly answered Arthur from the barge. Barge means boat. King Arthur is sitting in his boat, and in a very slow sound, very slowly, he is making his suggestion. He suggests his Bedivere knight. What? The old order changed, yielding place to new. Means the old system, custom, traditions certainly change, and it gives the place to new one. It gives the place to new system, custom, traditions. So change is compulsory, and this is the law of nature. So you should not be sorry on the ending of such a good system or custom, just like the round table. And God fulfill himself in many ways. And this is not for human being. This is also for the God. He himself adopts different ways to change the law. Least one good custom should correct the world. Because one good custom certainly would spoil the system of the world. It will certainly, if the constant system for a world, certainly it will corrupt the system of the world. That is why there is change. Comfort thyself, my dear, loyal, faithful knight, console yourself. Comfort thyself, console yourself. What comfort is in me? Look at me. I was the particular king. I was the king of the particular place, particular territory. But in this time, I have a lot of patience. I have taken a counsel. Patience. So you must have to console yourself. Have a patience yourself. What comfort is? I have lived my life and that which I have done. What I thought, what I made a plan, I have done it. I have achieved my target. I have achieved my, just what I made a plan. May he within himself make you. Now this is just the turn of God. He always wants to fulfill himself. God, he means God. God always just do what he wants. But thou, if thou shouldst never see my face again. But what is your responsibility, my dear? Faithful knight, you should pray to God for the peace of my soul. If you will never see my face again, it means if I will die. If I will die, so certainly what is your duty? What is your responsibility? You must pray God for the peace of my soul. Then pray for my soul. And now what is the, why it is important to pray for my soul? To pray the God for the peace of my soul? Because more things are wrought by prayers. Prayer is the strong weapon. Each and everything can be achievable, gettable, just on behalf of praying God. More things are wrought by prayer than this world dreams of. This world is just like a dreamland. Wherefore, let thy voice rise like a fountain for me night and day. Wherefore means therefore. Dear, let thy voice means raise your voice for the prayer. Raise your voice for the prayer, to pray God for the peace of my soul when I will die. Pray for my soul. Rise like a fountain for me night and day. Just like a fountain here, students, here you will find figure of speech simile. You will raise your voice for praying of God, just like the fountain. Here the poet compares the prayer like a fountain. It always goes upwards. Fountain always goes upwards. So raise your voice like a fountain for me night and day. For what are men better than sheep or goats? Because human beings are more intelligent in comparison of animals, sheep or goat. You can see a sheep or goat always, they do not just go according to their own brain. They always follow whatever they are guided by others. But human beings have their own mind, so they should follow what they think. So sheep or goat nourishes a blind life, means sheep or goat passes away their life within the brain, although they have brain, but they do not use their own brain. If knowing God, they lift up hands of prayer. They know better. If you know the quality of God, if you know God is almighty power, but if knowing the value of God, you are not going to pray, it means you are just like those animals, both for themselves and those who call them friends. So you should pray to God not only for yourself but also for the friends. For so the whole round earth is every way, because whole the earth, universe, certainly bound by gold chains about the feet of God. Means each and every things are bounded by the golden chain with the feet of God. But now farewell. In the ending line, once again, poet says, but now give me just way to go my way. I would like to go, so farewell, give me a farewell to go my own way. तो इस पोएम में बच्चों, पोएट ने अल्फ्रेड लॉर्ड टेनिसन ने बड़े ही अच्छे ढंग से किंग आर्थर के बारे में बताया है कि किंग आर्थर किस तरह से नाव में बैठे बैठे अपने वफादार सेनापति को समझाते हैं और वहाँ से कहते हैं कि द ओल्ड आर्डर चेंज, जो पुराने सिस्टम होते हैं उसमें परिवर्तन होते हैं और उसके स्थान पर नए सिस्टम आते रहते हैं। ऐसा ईश्वर स्वयं करते हैं, क्योंकि अगर कोई एक सिस्टम निरंतर चलता रहा तो उनके बनाए नियमों में खलल पड़ता है, उनके बनाए नए नियम बिगड़ जाते हैं, ईश्वर के बनाए नियम बिगड़ जाते हैं। इसलिए उन्होंने कहा कि हे सेनापति, अपने आप में कंफर्ट रखो, कंसोल रखो, और मुझे देखो मैंने कितना धैर्य रखा हुआ है। यद्यपि मैं यहाँ का राजा था, फिर भी मैं स्वयं में धैर्य रखा हूँ। आई हैव लिव्ड माई लाइफ एंड दैट विच आई हैव डन, मैं जो चाहा मैंने वो किया, अर्थात मैंने अपने अनुसार सिस्टम को बनाया, द राउंड टेबल जैसे अच्छे सिस्टम को लगाया, लेकिन अब मैं ही विद इन हिमसेल्फ देखती हूँ, अब ईश्वर की ही मर्जी है, अब वो जो चाहते हैं वो स्वयं करते और करवाते रहते हैं। बट दाऊ, इफ दाऊ शुडस्ट नेवर सी माई फेस अगेन, है मेरे वफादार सेनापति, यदि तुमने पुनः मुझे नहीं पाया या देखा, अर्थात यदि मेरी मृत्यु हो जाए, तो मेरी आत्मा की शांति के लिए प्रे फॉर माई सोल, मेरी आत्मा की शांति के लिए ईश्वर से प्रार्थना कीजिएगा, क्योंकि मोर थिंग्स आर नॉट बाय प्रेयर देन दिस वर्ल्ड ड्रीम्स ऑफ। यह दुनिया ड्रीमलैंड की तरह है, बहुत सारी चीजों को आप ईश्वर से प्रार्थना करके प्राप्त कर सकते हैं, अर्जित कर सकते हैं। Therefore, अतः let thy voice rise like a fountain for me night and day, फवारे की तरह दिन रात अपनी आवाज को निरंतर ईश्वर की प्रार्थना के लिए उठाते रहिए। फॉर वॉट आर मेन गोड, क्योंकि यह मनुष्य भेड़ बकरियों की तरह है, जिसमें ईश्वर की महत्ता को जानते हुए भी अगर वो नहीं प्रार्थना के लिए हाथ उठाते हैं, अपने लिए भी और साथ साथ अपने दोस्तों के लिए भी। फॉर सो द होल राउंड अर्थ इज एवरी वे, पूरी दुनिया चारों तरफ से बाउंड बाई गोल्ड चेन से बाउंड कर गॉड, ईश्वर के चरणों तले सोने चेन से बंधी हुई है। बट नाउ फेयरवेल, अब मुझे जाने की आज्ञा दें। सो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, दिस इज द एंड ऑफ योर पोएम। आई विल गिव यू द एक्सप्लेनेशन just on the school website at your homework column. You will find it when you will open your school website at your home on the homework column. I will give the reference context as well as central idea there on school website. Thank you.